Okay, so welcome to the channel guys, this is Unfolding Tech. So this video is about the topic, like many people will be like in their homes, they will want a regular computer, like they will be ready to spend around 60k or 70k maybe to get a computer or a desktop setup which everybody in the home can use for personal use maybe. So today I'm going to suggest a minimalist setup. Like a lot of people go on building PCs, which is not a problem at all. Building the PC is the most efficient way if you ask me. But for home use, building PCs are somewhat a mess. First of all, even if we build a PC, we're not like for the budget of around 50k or 60k. Yes, we can build great gaming rigs and stuff. I can accept that, but yeah, most people in the home who are building it for regular use are more focused on software experience more than the hardware experience, you can say, like parents at home or maybe students who are not computer geeks, you can say, right? So they need the better software experience, and more than all that, when you build a PC, even if you do the best cable management in the world, yes, dust accumulation and cables lying here and around there, those are kind of a problem, right? So to solve all that, I'm going to recommend a device right now and a basic small setup right now, and I'm going to justify why this is the best option if you are willing to spend around 60 to 70. So yeah, the option is the new M1 Mac Mini. So just if you don't like the device, just don't get out of the video, please. Just hear my justification and then decide your opinion. So why I am recommending this? First of all, as I said before, software experience. If you are a Windows fan, I'm sorry bro, Windows is seriously great, I can accept that. But for a day-to-day user, an Apple software, which is the Mac OS, is more user-friendly, I can say, with superb animations, sleek animations and cool-looking logos, and the whole UI is more intuitive than Windows, at least according to me. So a basic user will surely like that. And so first reason being is the software setup, and the second reason being that, as I said before, if you build a computer, cable, dust accumulation and stuff are of course there. But this new M1 Mac Mini just solves every bit of that problem. First of all, in this extremely small setup, the chipset which is there inside, which is the new M1 chip made by Apple, which is an ARM based chip, is as powerful as what you can do with that budget. Like, at least not for the gamers, I can say. Like gamers, yeah, you can just put on a not so great CPU but a great GPU at this price. I'm talking about the regular use. So if you just go on to try to get a person for helping to build a PC in this price, what they will of course do, put a 9th Gen i5 or something like the Ryzen 5. So these things are great. But these new M1s perform as good as somewhere near these i7 and i9 levels. So that much performance, yes, a basic home user won't need, but still in such a small computer, anyways, you're going to get equivalent or maybe better performance than what you're going to build with such big boxes and cables around you. So that's the second reason, you can say. And the third reason being that this setup can be extremely minimalistic. Like, first of all, if you have a display, keyboard and mouse with you, well and good. If you don't have, also just buy a display for somewhere around 78k, 60 Hz or 75 Hz monitor would be perfectly fine. And for the looks of Apple, yeah, you can there are many LG displays available at somewhere around 7k with 75 Hz and with decent color gamuts, with like displays with borderless styles and all. So you can get something like that, and at the same time a wireless keyboard and mouse combo costs you somewhere around 1k. So yeah, and this Mac Mini, just keep this Mac Mini aside your display and that's it, you are done. A table with a display, a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse, and a Mac Mini. Just think about how neat the setup will look. So this is basically what I would recommend a basic home user who's trying to buy a new desktop setup for him or herself. But if you look at the laptop segment in Apple, they are kind of costly. Like a laptop with the same chip costs around 92,000. So more than that, this M1 Mac Mini, how much it costs? If you ask, it costs around 64,000. Well, it may sound a bit costly, but yeah, like first of all, you're getting all these gains, and more than all that, if you are a student, if you are a college-going student, or if in your family anyone is a college-going student, just their ID card can provide you an offer somewhere near 10,000, and you can buy that product somewhere around 54,000. So if you combine all these 54,000, first of all, with offer, if you combine 54,000 Mac Mini, display with display and keyboard set are totally costing somewhere around 8K. You can just finish it off somewhere around 62,000, which basically is just 4 or 5K costlier than what you would regularly do with all those messy cables and big fans. So this is what I wanted to say in this video. So this new M1 Mac Mini is just superb. Just check it out. If you want to try it practically, just go to the nearest Apple store. They will help you. So thanks a lot for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. So thanks for watching again. Bye.